Brace yourself, the butter sock is back. Well, not quite, but an iCarly Reboot is in the works for the new streaming service Paramount Plus. Carly, Freddie, and Spencer are the only original cast members who have signed on for this adult-targeted reboot, but there is still the possibility that others will join in, as the show is still in its infancy stage. So with that in mind, here are 5 of my predictions for the new iCarly Reboot. Number 1. Career predictions. The reboot will air about 10 years in the future, so everyone will have had enough time to establish a career for themselves. Spencer Shay, Carly's eccentric brother who loves to create art. My top 3 predictions for him include art teacher, art museum guide, or perhaps even a lawyer. If you remember, he went to law school for 3 days, so maybe in the time the show was off, he finished. I can see him being in a role of teacher/guide because that will put him in a position of power and authority where you see a juxtaposition between his two sides. As for Carly, the titular character, she was a very smart, motivated young lady, so I can see her on the top of any field. Some careers I can see her involved in include author, journalist, actress, social media manager, a career in advertisement, or even a career in interior design. The possibilities are endless for Miss Shay. Last but not least, Freddie. He was the cameraman, he edited, and he was just really good with technology. So I can see him doing anything in the tech field, from programming to engineer to cameraman. Number 2, aesthetics. The iCarly set was pretty cool. The apartment that Spencer and Carly lived in had a unique style to it. There was an elevator, the place was decorated with unique art pieces created by Spencer. A prime example of this would be BottleBot. And I got a hot room. Carly got a room makeover filled with epic and off-the-wall decor, including an ice cream sandwich couch. This set the bar pretty high for epic interior designs in the reboot. Also under the same category is the Pair Tech items, a parody of the Apple devices, which also gave a unique touch to the show, and I can see the same or something similar continuing into the reboot. Number 3, romance. In the OG iCarly, Freddie had a crush on Carly and they dated for a short period of time, but nothing serious. I can see sort of a Jim and Pam thing going on between the two of them. The mystery of will they get together or not will be a good draw-in for the series. As for Spencer, I can see him, simply put, being a serial dater, not in any serious relationship. Number 4, connection. So of course the 3 main characters have friendship connecting them together, but I see something bigger that will have to bond them together. I'm thinking they could maybe be living in the same apartment, maybe even the same from the original. They could all be employed by the same company, or maybe even they've decided to come together for the sake of their old web show. Number 5, Gibby. So the character who played Gibby has not signed on to the reboot, so it's not obvious if he will be on the show. But there was a certain energy that Gibby gave to the show. The same thing can be said of Tebow and Freddie's mom. They were all over-the-top characters, so even if they don't reprise their roles, I'm thinking there has to be some new characters that add that over-the-top wackiness that we all loved. Bonus. I don't think the show will start out with anyone having a child, just because that will take away from the main characters, and from the original iCarly, we just love to see them in all their antics. That's all I have for this video. Let me know any of your predictions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.